you know, I have many friends who are actors, who are girls, and like the stuff that I hear about, even like in my friend auditioned for a show set in like the early 20th century at one point, and they were asked to, because there was partial nudity in the role, they were asked to, you know, send in tapes in bikinis. And you go like, hold on in a second, like, who's watching these? Who is getting sent these reams of young actresses on a, you know, like, is that really necessary? I think it is much worse for actresses. Like, the stuff that actresses have to put up with and go through in the industry generally is crazy. With all the stuff that is happening in the conversation about Harvey and the abuse of power and being people who are at the top of that hierarchy of film, yeah, I mean, I think it's obviously disgusting and awful, and I hope that if something positive comes out of this, and you know, I know it's weird to say thank you to people who I don't know, but like, I would like to thank all the women that have come forward, because it is incredibly brave, and I can't imagine what that must have been like to do. The thing I hope that happens is that people, look, you don't want anyone to want to sexually harass anybody or sexually abuse anybody, and you want them to not have to quash that instinct. But hopefully, if people do have that instinct after this, they will be going like, well, I won't get away with it. I can't get away with it anymore. So if something positive is going to come out of this awfulness, then hopefully it will be that.
The President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
The fundamental question of our time is whether the West has the will to survive.
This is an historic moment from which there can be no turning back.